Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win. I'm more than a man, I'm a monster. Somebody call a pastor, doctor. I got a 6th sense for imposters. So now I'm coming for the whole roster. It's not a game, why you playing with me? You could double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame, cause I break the chain. Can't control me. I got the power.
Tennessee versus Memphis canceled due to COVID protocol. My name's Andy Kidd. This is the Talkin Vols Network. Thanks for joining me, guys. A lot of people excited, fired up for today. Unfortunately, due to COVID protocol, and from what I understand, it is on the Memphis side. Not that it matters, and definitely wish well to their team with this. But COVID protocol cancels today's game in Nashville. Unsure right now if that game will be made up later in the season or possibly if it just gets moved to next year. Haven't heard anything as far as that goes right now. But what really stood out to me on this is that I'm sure fans are coming from different parts of the state and coming around. Pretty crappy time for the game to get canceled, but I love the gesture by Rick Barnes. He comes out, he announces that we're going to scrimmage, 5-on-5 scrimmage. For you fans, you can stick around for it. Fans are still getting a refund on that as well. That stands out to me. That's a big gesture. We can say what we want about Rick Barnes, his adaptations sometimes. How far is he going to get this team? Rick Barnes is a good dude. Rick Barnes does care. Rick Barnes, he does want to play for this or coach to this fan base. He's a guy to be proud of as a coach. Again, do we question things about him at times? Absolutely. Can we question some of the strategies, this and that? But what you cannot question, he is a good dude. He does care. And I think it says a lot for him as well. And I think it stands out as well when you're trying to make an impression in state. When you're trying to set your foot in Nashville, and he's made that comment that they need a foothold in Nashville. They need to play every year. That's a big gesture. You got to think there would have been some prospects there today. Now they're just able to watch a Tennessee scrimmage opposed to a game. After breaking down the game the other night, I kind of went to it a little nervous. The more I broke that game down, I felt a bit more confident today. I hate that this game was not played. I really wanted Tennessee to play it. I think they had a chance to make a statement today. And I thought they had a real chance to put their foot down in this state. But the game is I don't know at what point in time that they would be able to reschedule this game. You got Arizona coming to town Tuesday. I'm only looking at Tennessee's side of things right now. You've got Arizona coming Tuesday, a week off, and then Alabama the following Tuesday. You're not going to play during Christmas. And then Tennessee's off till January 5th. And then you're kind of getting into that range of playing every 3 to 4 days. After that, getting into the heart of conference schedule. I don't know that unless they reschedule it, maybe sometime between December 29th and January 5th. As of right now, what I'm seeing, that's probably the best time to do that. I don't think they would come up and reschedule it at the end of the year. Last game scheduled for March 5th. I don't see any purpose in doing it then. So this may just be a case of this one has to wait another year. And it is part of a 3-year contract. I talked about this the other night. And so that game is going to be played, whether it's this year or next. I don't know if COVID helps. negate that contract or what, but there's nothing in the works for Tennessee Memphis in the future. I hope that it really needs to be an every year part of the schedule, kind of like Kentucky and Louisville with football and basketball. I would like to see Tennessee Memphis being every year part of the schedule, frankly, for football and for basketball. I think it would be a big deal. Probably, especially football, more of a big deal for Memphis, but Memphis has got a very respectable football program, and I think that it would be a big-time rivalry. Not that it isn't already, it is, but we haven't seen these guys play on the football field in a long time. Hopefully, and even playing in baseball, I don't know if they play in baseball very much either. That Tennessee-Memphis should be played in every sport every year. There's just too much there not to play it. And so hopefully they'll get that ironed out, hopefully with new ADs in place. You got Danny White. Memphis AD came from Florida. He knows that they're a little bit familiar because when there were the negotiations between Florida and Central Florida, these two guys were involved. Now, Memphis AD was not the AD at Florida at the time, but I think he was like an associate AD. He was involved, so he knows what's going on there. So I expect some negotiations may take place there. But I feel it's a good opportunity Rick Barnes took today to make up for a missed opportunity. Again, I was excited where this would go. We'll see where it goes from here. I don't know what is getting ready to happen with sports. And, it's a tough topic because the last thing I want to do is make it political and just clear anything up where I stand on politics. I'm right in the middle, man. I don't care either way. So I don't lean one way or another. There's issues. I'll support issues one side. I'll support issues the other. I disagree with issues on one side. I disagree with the issues on the other. So just to clear all that up, that's where I kind of stand. I'm right in the middle. I just go with what's best for us, the people. That's where we're at with it. I don't know what road with this COVID. I'm afraid sporting events are getting canceled. Teams are getting into protocol. It's not only here in the United States either. It's happening over in England with the Premier League because Manchester United has been in COVID protocol. I'm not sure about in Germany, Spain, and those places. I'm not sure if, Mexico, Canada. I'm not sure how widespread these protocols and this COVID pickup is, but it seems to be the NBA, the NFL are affected right now. With Christmas coming up and New Year's, you got to think this is going to take off a little bit more as well. Just be safe out there, guys. Just be safe, and that's all we can do in that regard. Hopefully, this is just a temporary thing where these cases are up, and hopefully they'll get back under control where sports can roll on, where life can roll on, and there's not a lot of delays. But as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Stinks that we're not able to do a live show today, but there will be no live show today. We will be live Tuesday night. Barring that the game goes through, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't at this point. Tennessee, Arizona, Tuesday night. They will play at 7 p.m. I'm assuming that's on ESPN. Could be wrong. I'm not for sure on that right now. I'll keep you posted on that. But we'll be live post-game around 9 o'clock Tuesday night. Big contest, big test for Tennessee Tuesday night. And then it's conference play. It's go time at that point. But thank you guys for tuning in. Enjoy your Saturday. Videos will be coming tomorrow, Monday, and then we'll lead into Tuesday night. Whether videos for Boogie, myself, or whatever topics come up, we'll address them. But you guys take care again. Enjoy your Saturday. My name's Andy Kidd. This is the Talking VAWLS Network. Go Big Orange.
The songs howl like me, poets sat in our chains, soaking moonlit falls, unbroken past this inundated orb that we call home. And it's night and I'm alone and I'm alive.